So I recently purchased this high lift jack from Harbor Freight. It was a really good deal. The thing is so heavy. It's about 48 inches, I believe, and I think it was about $50 or something like that, which is a great price for a high lift jack. I don't anticipate using it a ton, but I want to have it with me. For now, I'll stick it up on the roof rack, but eventually I'm going to get a high clearance bumper with a rear tire carrier, so I'm going to have it attached to that. Somehow I'll make some brackets for it. But anyways, one of the things I wanted to add in was this attachment here up at the top, so I can create an additional anchor point onto the jack. So if I wanted to attach a strap here and attach it up somewhere, or like, well, obviously not up likely, but somewhere like around a tree or something, and then I could attach the lower part here to another strap down in another direction, and then I can just crank it a lot closer. So, you know, maybe it's drawing some ropes together to, you know, attach some kind of system for a tent or an awning or a tarp or whatever, or maybe even pulling somebody out of a thing. I don't have a winch yet. I'm going to get one soon enough. Put that onto the front high clearance bumper that I'm going to make. But in the meantime, I've got this jack, have a couple of chains or straps, and ropes, and I can make it a lot more useful by just having this little addition on here. So in this video, I'm just going to show you how to quickly make one of those and attach it. Not hard. It's just a few minutes, this video, and it's going to be a very simple addition to a high lift jack to make it even more useful than it already is. So here's the pieces, and I'm just using some scraps. I'm just going to weld all this together. I'll clean that up a tad, and then go on there. I just want it a little thicker than 3/16, so weld them all together. That'll be about 3/8. That'll be a good thickness for that arm. And a little lip there. That'll be good. Drill some holes in there once I get it all welded up, and then I can bolt it right into the high lift jack. This is about 260 on the wire speed and 19.5 volts. I tack it into place. So now we're just going to grind that down. As you can see, I used a couple of scrap pieces here to put it all together. It's going to be smoking hot still. So we're going to grind all that down, make it smooth. Might put a couple little ridges on the bottom here, and then we'll drill some holes. Okay, here it is. There's the finished bracket, and got some grooves on the bottom. So this is going to pop right onto the jack. I'm gonna bolt it in. I got a couple bolts left over from the roof rack, so they're gonna drill some holes in there, put one through there, one through one of those. That's just gonna sit right up at the top. Pop these M8 bolts through. It's still pretty hot from the welding, and good to go. So then it creates another anchor point up here, so I can pull from this area and then pull from here, so it'll work out well. Just another little feature to have on the jack. we go. That's solid. So I think probably what I'll do is cut these bolt ends off because they don't need to be that long. And this is good to go. Try to make it flush with the bar here. I use some nylon stainless steel locking nuts, so I don't want this coming loose if it's on the back of the car somewhere or on the roof rack. But this is going to be great. It's going to have a nice little anchor point here to put a strap to attach it to something that way, and then can use the come along feature of the jack itself to start cranking on things and pull this up in order to pull the whole jack this way towards whatever it's anchored in that way. So good to go. And here's the final version. I actually added another hole in the end there, as you can see on the end of the little hook, in order to attach a carabiner or a chain link, make it even more useful.